This this video will help you learn how to simplify fractions. So to simplify fractions, you also need to know about equivalent fractions. So equivalent fractions are fractions that look different, but they are worth the same. For example, if I have two pizzas, one divided into 6 pieces, and I eat 3 of those, one divided into 2 pieces, and I eat 1 of those, you can see that 3 out of 6 is the same as 1/2. Now let's return to this idea of simplifying fractions. When you look at a fraction, you can tell if the numerator and the denominator have common factors. And we're experts by now with common factors. If they do, the fraction is not in simplest form and it can be simplified. For example, in this fraction, 5/10, you can see that they both share a factor of 5. So you simplify by dividing both the top and the bottom by 5. As long as you do it in both places, it does not affect the value of the fraction. It will be equivalent. So 5 divided by 5 is 1, and 10 divided by 5 is 2. 1/2 is the simplest form of this fraction. So 5 over 10 in its simplest form is 1/2. Let's try something more challenging, like, for example, 16 over 24. Right away, you can tell this has a lot of common factors. But if you're not sure where to go, remember, even numbers like these are all divisible by 2. So they all have a common factor of 2. Let's simplify. 16 divided by 2 is 8. 24 divided by 2 is 12. My friends, as long as the numerator and denominator are both even numbers, you can still simplify some more. They still have 2 as a common factor. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 12 divided by 2 is 6. And oh my goodness, we can still do it again. They're both even numbers. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Now we made it. These are both prime numbers. You cannot simplify any further. So in conclusion, to simplify a fraction, step 1, look for common factors. These two numbers have a common factor of 3. Step 2, divide both the numerator and the denominator by the common factor. And there you go. You have simplified fractions.